all my fellow CCSVI comrades, or, as I like to call us, courageous comrades seeking victory. This video is dedicated to my courageous mom, who passed away just 2 short months ago. She had uterine cancer, and she didn't have time to wait for a cure. In light of Dr. Zamboni's CCSVI findings, I have been studying who pays for the bulk of MS research and if or how this impacts the type of research being done. I'd like to introduce you to the Consortium of Multiple Sclerosis Centers. If you have multiple sclerosis, and if you've had it very long, you may have thought you knew about every society and every center for multiple sclerosis out there. I have personally never heard of the CMSC. To better understand who they are, let's type the word consortium in the Google search bar. Consortium from Wikipedia. A consortium is an association of 2 or more individuals, companies, organizations, or governments with the objective of participating in a common activity or pooling their resources for achieving a common goal. Consortium is a Latin word meaning partnership, association, or society, meaning owner of means or comrade. Next, we need to better understand what an association is. So, let's see what that word means. This is what Wikipedia had to say. Professional associations are made up of people who work together to further their particular interest. The association is trusted with maintaining control. They represent the interest of their members, and they act to maintain their own privileged, powerful position as the controlling body. The association strives to appease public interest, but often there's a conflict of interest. They often protect the public by maintaining standards and training in ethics. They also often act as labor unions, but they don't want to admit it. In other words, they set rules in favor of the association in order to maintain control. Often it is hard to please both parties, and they make decisions based on the interest of the association, not the interest of the public. This is inevitable, and although the association wants to defend the interest of the individual and the interest of the association, it's a tough call to do both. Many associations are also involved in educating, certifying, and licensure. The Consortium of Multiple Sclerosis Centers is a non-profit professional organization. CMSC provides leadership in clinical research and education. They share information and knowledge about multiple sclerosis. They require membership and annual dues. They provide education and MSCS certifications, and they partner with other organizations. The consortium is a professional association as described. Next, let's go to the member benefits page. Here in the last sentence of the member benefits page, it reads, lastly, membership gives you and your organization a chance to be involved directly in shaping the future of MS care. Since members are involved directly in shaping the future of multiple sclerosis care, we need to know who the members are. Upon thorough investigation, I learned that members are those involved in the care of persons with multiple sclerosis. This includes neurologists, psychiatrists, therapists, rehabilitation specialists, etc. Members include centers, institutes, universities, clinics, etc., who are involved in the comprehensive care of patients with multiple sclerosis. Members include professionals, physicians, health professionals, scientists, students, who are involved in the care of persons with multiple sclerosis, or their caregivers, or have a special interest in MS research. Supporters are members. Supporters are corporations, organizations, and other groups not directly involved in the care of a person with multiple sclerosis, but contribute to such care through their products, services, or activities. Support membership requires a minimum donation. Members include pharmaceutical companies. For reference to this, let's now click on Meet Our Members and scroll down to Previously Featured Members. IVP Care. IVP Care is a specialty pharmacy for patients with special pharmaceutical needs. Individuals with multiple sclerosis are not members of the Consortium of Multiple Sclerosis Centers. Under the CMSC, individuals are not involved directly in shaping the future of their own care. At CMSC, individuals with MS are encouraged to enroll in the North American Research Committee on Multiple Sclerosis, or NARCOMS. When we register at NARCOMS, members have access to our information for research purposes. Remember, persons with MS are not the members. We receive a free printed multiple sclerosis quarterly report 4 times a year, and a list of clinical trials open for enrollment. Let's see where the funding for NARCOMS is coming from. Unrestricted grants from the following pharmaceutical companies: Bayer Pharmaceuticals, EMD Serrano, and Teva Neuroscience. 3 out of 4 of the major pharmaceuticals for MS medications. Now, let's see who the founding sponsors are for the International Journal for MS Care. 5 pharmaceuticals. All 4 of the major pharmaceuticals representing the 5 major MS medications. It is important now that we learn about the foundation of the CMSC. Let's click on the Archive Press Release tab. Scholarships and award recipients. Down at the bottom it reads, the foundation of the CMSC is a non-for-profit association whose sole purpose is to raise funds for the CMSC through a combination of fundraising activities and long-standing grant relationships. Can you guess who the long-standing grant relationships might be? Just scroll up in this document to find out. With the exception of one other foundation, all grants for scholarship and award recipients were provided by the 4 major pharmaceuticals for MS medications. Here's the bottom line. In summary, donors for 2008 consisted of 1 non-for-profit foundation that does not accept donations from pharmaceuticals, 2 not-for-profit societies that do accept donations from pharmaceuticals, 3 pharmaceuticals that manufacture and or sell symptomatic medications for MS, a company with an MS Med in clinical trial phase 3, and all 4 major pharmaceuticals for MS. Most all individual donors were on the FCMSC Board of Governors and or Board of Directors. All except 2 individual donors were doctors. Now we have an idea who pays for research. In the next video, we will explore the type of research being done.